What's going on, people? Kimchi Chris here, and welcome to today's video. Now, if you follow me and have watched some of my other videos, you might notice that today I'm dressed a little more ridiculous than normal. I'm a dinosaur. As you can see, I have two pairs of eyes. I felt this was a fitting outfit to wear when I was talking about an anime convention, because this is my first anime convention review video. Now, I wanted to do this more as like a vlog and show you guys a lot more footage from the show or the convention, but I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked. I'm going to intersplice it in the video and show it over myself talking and I don't know, maybe some corners, pictures, I don't know, but I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked because I was using some new stuff on my camera. I didn't really know how to use it, I learned, but I'm learning now, so that's not really the point here. But I guess if I dressed in a kigu, I was at least, you know, I was being festive and exciting when talking about one of the best anime conventions that you can go to, when talking about Anime Blues Memphis. So yeah, I went to Anime Blues Memphis. It was a great time. My band, well, actually both of my bands, my current one and my past one, have been guests at this convention in the past, but I just decided to go this year because I have an amazing time every year. This is one of my favorite conventions, and there's no reason not to go. It's a very short drive to Memphis, Tennessee for me, so I decided to just say, why not? So we got there on Thursday, and of course the convention hadn't really started yet, so we hit up Bill Street, because that's what you do in Memphis. I know if you live in Memphis, you hate me right now, because Bill Street is the worst if you live there, I'm sure. I know, because I'm from Nashville, and we hate Broadway here, and I know that's your version of Broadway, but here's the thing. Bill Street's fun if you don't live there. It's got better music than Broadway. It has blues. The food's great. I don't know. We had a good time. It was a great way to start off the convention. That's what we did on Thursday. It's not really related to the convention, but that's what we did. Oh, we also checked out Goner Records. We definitely went there. I got some great stuff that I'm going to show you guys in a pickup video that I'm going to do after this one. So keep your eyes peeled for that one, because Goner Records is awesome. So Friday was the first day of the actual convention, and the first event that I actually went to was opening ceremonies, fittingly enough. Checked out opening ceremonies. Basically, I just wanted to see all my friends that were guests that were getting announced on stage. You had a lot of them. A lot of my friends were guests at this convention. That was another reason I wanted to go. First and foremost, you had Kaza, the Japanese rock band. They were a guest, and they're awesome. More on them in a bit, because I did get to check out their show, but definitely got to see Kaza at opening ceremonies. Got to see Pixel Pants cosplay from Alabama Town. She's a silly little cosplayer that's doing some great things now. You should definitely check out her channel on here, as well as all of her other stuff. We also had Zach Callison was there. I think you might know who he is, or you at least know his character. He's a little cartoon character that's just a little bit popular right now that goes by the name of Steven Universe, so it was great to see him there. And of course there was Vitamin H hosting the whole thing. They put on some amazing panels at some conventions we've been to, so it's always rad to get to see them up in the spotlights. And of course Grego was there, because Grego's at every convention ever. You can't go to a convention and not have Grego there. So opening ceremonies, great time. Really good presentation. Everything about it was great. It was a really good way to start off the convention weekend. And after opening ceremonies, we made a beeline for the dealer room because we had not checked it out yet. And even if you don't care about the events, if you don't care about the panels, if you don't care about the guests, if you don't care about anything else at this convention and you get a chance to go, just like everything else, the Anime Blues dealer room excels at quality. It's great. There was all kinds of junk to buy in there. There were import Japanese games, there were anime DVDs, there were Hello Kitty toys, there were all kinds of action figures, there was K-pop merchandise, Japanese food, all kinds of stuff for you to sink your teeth in and just drop all your money. Drop all your money. I weirdly enough didn't spend a huge amount in there, probably because I did drop some money at Goner. So after the dealer room, we went to our first event of the weekend, which was a great one. We went to go see our friends in Kaza play their show. Now, if you've never heard of this band, basically Kaza is a Japanese rock and roll band that's based out of America now, but they basically play kind of like radio-friendly rock is the best way I'd say it. There's definitely some influence of classic rock acts in there as well. They're not opposed to doing a classic rock cover in their set, like they did a cover of Sweet Child of Mine that just brought the house down, basically. And they put on an amazing show. It was so good to see them playing to a big, appreciative crowd. The line for autographs after their set was just like, it was all over the place. It was great. Seeing your friends play to such a big crowd in such a great city at such a great convention just really warms the heart, and I can't really say anything else. else. It was a great show. You definitely have to check out Kaza if they're at a convention you're at, or at a club you're at, or just go watch one of their videos right now, or listen to their music on Spotify, or do something. Check out Kaza. You will not regret it if you're into kind of, you know, radio-friendly, radio-ready, hook-laden rock and roll. That's what these guys are, and they do it, and they do it very well. So after Kaza's show, we had to take a little break from the con to get some food because you don't want to die when you're at a convention, and I can't remember exactly what we got that night. I want to say that was Mexican night. I want to say we got Mexican food. If it was great. Don't remember the name of the place, but after that, you know, we hung out with some friends, hung out with these friends, those friends, all those friends, and before you know it, it was time for the PJ party. That's right, the 21 plus PJ party. Now, as great as this con is for family-friendly and child-friendly entertainment during the day, they do the adult programming really well at night, and that's part of the reason this convention is one of my favorites. And the PJ party is actually off-site. They have a shuttle that runs there. It's at the New Daisy Theater that's on Bill Street, and you know, it's just awesome. It's one of the highlights of the convention every time. You know, it's basically a rave, dance, what have you, but it's done really well. I don't really go to these type of things at a lot of conventions, but this one I always go to. They treat you with some free drink tickets, and it's at an actual venue, so the sound is really good. The DJs are really good as well. You know who you are. And yeah, it's just a really good time. The PJ party is a great way always to end your Friday night in Anime Blues. We didn't quite end our night there. We did go to, I believe it's called Blue City Cafe afterwards for some late night food. I got some gumbo. It was awesome. And yeah, that was Friday. Friday was so fun. So on Saturday, we honestly didn't do as many of the convention actual events as you would think for a Saturday. We ate a lot. We got some soul food at one place. That was really great. It was some of the best chicken I've ever had. I'll flash a picture up of it on the screen right now, or maybe you're not seeing my face. Maybe there's a picture of chicken here. It was really good. We went back to the con. We hung out for a while, just kind of in the open area. We did some gaming in the game room. This con does have a really fun game room with lots of like Japanese arcade machines and stuff. We hung out in the dealer room some more, hung out with friends, things like that. And before long, it was nighttime again. That's the crazy thing. You know, we didn't check out as many of the events as we probably should have during the day. We wanted to hit up the cosplay contest, but it kind of got derailed hanging out with friends because there are so many friends at this convention. But at night, we went to the Neo Tokyo Strip Show. Now, like I said, this convention does adult programming, and they do it very well. And this is basically their version of like a risque cosplay contest or something along those lines. Now, they did that on Friday as well, right before the PJ party, apparently, but they just got two. They just want all the people to get naked. They want all the people to get all the money. And yeah, the Neo Tokyo Strip Show, it's a really good time. All of our friends were participating in it. Not all of them, I guess, ever, but a lot of our friends were in it. It was a great time. Really, really fun. Good music, good dancers, all the naked people. And yeah, it was just a great way to kind of end Saturday night. Now, we hung out with a lot of our friends afterwards. There was an after party. There was this after party, that after party. Lots of stuff. We didn't... Well, I don't know who I'm including in we, but I didn't get in bed till like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., maybe like 3 a.m. 2 days later. I don't know. It was a late night, but it was a great, great time. And that was pretty much Saturday, you know, hanging out at the con, strip show, good time all around. And then Sunday came, and yeah, we just kind of hung out some more. We got some great burgers at a place called Huey's, I believe. And we hung out with some friends some more, said some goodbyes, did some things like that, you know, checked out the dealer room one more time, and then we were just kind of gone. And really my only regret of this convention is I wish I had done a few more of the events so I could tell you about them or show you some video or just, you know, get to experience them myself. But all I can really say in closing about Anime Blues is you gotta check this convention out. It's so good, such a great time. They do everything really well. It's really good for families, and it's really good for the 21 plus crowd. They do both really well. They balance both really well. You know, the daytimes are for the young people and the nighttimes are for the older people, and that's what's going to keep this convention being successful for a very long time, if you ask me. I don't see any signs of this thing going the opposite way. It's just getting bigger and better every year, and if you get a chance, definitely check out Anime Blues. Thumbs up all around. One of the best conventions you can go to. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you went to the convention, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. Maybe you have more details. If you did a video about it, let me see your video. I want to see your video about the convention. I want to see all the videos about all the conventions. So definitely link that below too. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button for more convention coverage in the upcoming future, as well as like anime reviews, album reviews, all kinds of junk. And make sure to hit the little bell so you actually get the updates. And you know, thank you again so much for watching. I will see you guys next video.